and welcome back to another episode of Todd Teaches DDO. We are finishing up Shan-To-Kor with our friend Inesta here, who's already run it once, so we're able to actually open the quests on the hard difficulty mode. We're finishing it up with the final quest, Halls of Shan-To-Kor. Normally a level 5, because we're doing on hard, it's a level 6 quest. Keep that in mind that we're going in on a hard difficulty, so things will be a little bit more challenging than it would on normal.
If one of us dies in a trap, that's why.
Yes, there are some pretty mean traps in this quest. If you have someone that can disable them, that would be a good idea.
A strong reflex save is helpful here too, which
Yes.
I think neither of us has.
No, so this is going to be fun trying to get through traps. We may die. It will be exciting to find out. So there's nothing up here. You come into this large room with a pillar here in the center. Kill the guys over on the side. Some breakables here. Come down. Couple guys hiding in the shadows. And a wolf. So we'll kill them and come back to this pillar. Now, if you've got Featherfall, you can choose to jump, but you do want to go hit the side rooms along the passage, so you probably want to run around. If you can jump across to kill these guys, do that, otherwise there'll be annoyance. You want to hit each side room as you pass it. So this room has some people here. There's a hidden door in this room if you go off to the left or west on your map. If you can search it out, good idea. We suck at searching.
Need to find an item with a find secret
Yeah,
doors clearly.
I know we do. Okay, so we can't get through the secret door. That's okay. So we'll go around. So this is pretty much just a loop here. And you can kill everyone that you come across. Come back this way before we go down that final hallway. Probably a couple guys in the shadows here. There we go. Alright. So we've gotten all those side passages there. We'll head west up along this one. Get another bunch of guys in the shadows and another secret door. Let's see if we can find this one.
Don't count.
Oh.
Ooh. This one must have had a lower.
Okay, so you can see in this main hall here, there's some breakables and stuff. I'll have to grab those. If you come around the side through the secret door, you've got some spiders to kill. So kill the spider, not friends. And you'll come out along this other side, which is another secret door, which takes you onto the other side of the bridge, where you can get these guys here that were waiting for you. So you can see there's one of these target levers that you can shoot from the other side. When you're on this side, you can just pull it though, and you can see we're back over here. There's also some water, I believe, underneath this bridge. If you fall down accidentally, you can climb back up. I do not believe there's anything down here, but I could be wrong.
I don't think there is.
No, there's not. Just a long climb back up. Okay, continue on down this one. Alright, this one has a door that closes, I believe, once we both go in here. It closes you in some spiders. Alright, once you kill the spiders, that will open back up. So make sure you go through with your whole party if you have a party. I think that this might have traps on it. Let me go ahead and see first. Doesn't look like it. Just be careful.
The trap is up here.
The trap's gonna be over here.
There is a shrine back here, so if you die on your way through the trap, you can come and resurrect yourself. Probably why it's here.
Yeah, so there is a shrine there. I don't know if the door does close automatically, so someone does have to be alive to do it. There are traps right in this hallway. I'm not even sure if these ones can be disabled.
They can, if you can disable. I'm just going to run through and hope for the best. Ah,
Okay,
made it.
so you can time them or jump over them if you're better than I am.
I made it.
Okay, we come into this next room. Lots of things happening here. I recommend going up first. There's a cleric up here.
There are more fire traps up the way you're going.
And there's this bunch of levers. You can see over there's a doorway. We have to get all the levers in order to do that. There's fire traps on this ladder here, so just be careful.
I'll heal you on the way up. You're fine, keep going.
So you gotta climb up. High reflex or fire resistance or a friend healing you. You can disable them, yeah. Well, I'm assuming that you can disable them.
Not every trap.
We can't disable things though, so I'm...
If I was playing my rogue, they would be disabled.
Okay. So we'll kill off those guys there and let me hit the lever. The... whatever it is. Lever, yeah. Okay, so you got everyone up here. Jump back down. Dynesta got this third lever over here, which opened up that pathway. You can see there is a chest down there, which I think has to be unlocked.
It does.
So we can't get that one because we can't unlock it, but if you can unlock, you can get that chest. There's nothing in the water, I believe, except for a long climb back up. So there's no point in going down there, although you have to if you go get that chest. So now we're going to come over to the doorway here that we've opened up. So this next room, some more guys from the shadows, and
There's a fire trap over here.
there's a fire trap on this bridge. Lots of traps in this quest, which theoretically can be timed. But again, not if you are as bad as I am. There's a chest hidden behind these over here. Okay, so you're going to want to drop down or go down the ramp here. This room is absolutely horrible. If you do not have evasion or someone who can disable, this room might be the death of us. Everything in here is just traps. You want to go to the right, hugging the wall and timing or avoiding the traps as much as possible. But this entire room is just filled with traps here.
We basically just go for it.
Yeah.
Ah!
So you can see,
Ah!
if you can,
Oh crap.
time it, run to the right,
Ah! Ow! Ow! I'm fine.
and you just hug the wall to the right here.
It's actually not too bad. I survived.
But yeah, that whole room's just fire traps. Once you come down the pathway, it's to the south. You'll have another gate that falls down. So again, either make sure whoever you want's in there or your whole party's in there with you. There's a Minotaur warrior you've got to kill.
Just a note about the fire traps in the other room. They can't all be disabled, so you're gonna reckon with some of them no matter what. It's just how it is.
Yes, you can't disable all the traps in that other room.
Oh, hey, shrine.
There's another shrine in here for those that survive the fire traps. Or to take spirits. And there's a valve over here. And you hit that valve. And it should clear your way forward, which in this case is to the east. So wait till Dinest is done shrining there. Move this over. Let's move that here, actually. Okay. So now we come to another room. This is a room that I thought we might have been in with some traps here. If you hug one of the walls, you can avoid those traps. Down here at the bottom, you have some spikes. Which wall do I need to hug on this side? Let's see.
Let's go for it.
Same wall.
That hurt a little bit. Wasn't too bad.
So hug the wall to avoid those traps. And that takes us up and around. Oh, oozes.
Okay. Where's my spell? I don't think my license splits on.
Okay. So let's see here. Continuing on. This,
It's just part of that square.
yeah, it takes us back. This is the other side of that square. Ooh, apparently a little bit of an ambush. Oh, more oozes, dang it. So this is the other side of that square. You can see we didn't come up. Leads you into an ambush that you have to go through instead of traps. So you could do that, I guess. Alright. So we're continuing along the open path, which leads us over, I think this is the
It
end.
is the end, yes.
So you've got these three creepy faces here. You want to drop down to the bottom. Make sure you've gotten everything that you wanted to get up there in the quest. Do any buffing you want here, because we'll pull this valve and drop into the final room. So there's going to be some earth elementals and a big crazy something. I don't even know what he is.
He's the guardian of Shan-To-Kor.
The guardian of Shan-To-Kor.
He
So,
doesn't summon until you step on this middle pedestal.
so you step on the pedestal and he summons. He's like a big giant ogre thing. Maybe the earth elementals don't come up on hard. I'm not sure.
They did on normal when I ran it. So
Oh, there they are. So once you've gotten him to about half life, these guys will start popping up. So you can either have somebody else in the party deal with them, or whatever you want to do there. So you have to kill this guardian, big rock giant dude, not a cyclops. And a chest will appear, and in the chest, why am I attacking? There's no one left. In the chest, you should get the seal of Shan-To-Kor. So you loot all. Getting the seal ends the quest. There's no place else to go. You've got to just finish the quest to recall out. I'm actually not sure how you managed to get out, since you dropped down a series of pipes and stuff with no way back up, but you probably magically managed to do it. And that's the end of the Shan-To-Kor quest. It takes you back out into the steam tunnels, which is how we got to this quest chain in the first place. You can go ahead and recall out from here if you don't want to fight your way back. And it should take you to the entrance of the steam tunnels. And then we can turn in that quest chain that we started oh so long ago. So talk to Wayfinder Doll. Alright, this is a true seal of Shan-To-Kor. Without it, Hobgoblins will not be able to buy the Giant's allegiance, nor will it inspire the Giant clans to reconquer the ancient empire here in Zendrik. The seal will be transported to Sharn, where the Giants will never find it. You have changed the course of history this day. And then you can pick a reward. Let's see, there's a Guardian's Dagger, Keen 1, empty red augment slot. What else? Scorpion Staff. Gives you a summon monster 2. What else? There's a puzzle cap. I have one of those. I'm wearing it. 2 intelligence. That's not bad. Will save 2. Power 2. Stone Dust Chain. Axe Block 2. Empty blue augment slot. Axe Block 2. Empty blue augment slot. Cloven Jaw War Beads. Con 2. Deadly 2. Trap Blast Goggles, Reflex Save 4, and Flicker. It's a rune arm for the one class that can use rune arms that I can't remember right now.
Artificer.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, let's see. I might pick up these War Beads. Do I have a Constitution item? I don't even know if I'm wearing one. It says items and effects +5. What's giving me +5 Constitution? No. I'm not sure. Constitution +3. Okay, so I don't need that. 800. These are not very valuable items here. I'll take the Scorpion Staff. Okay. So there was the Seals of Shan-To-Kor, or the Halls of Shan-To-Kor, or whatever, the Seal of Shan-To-Kor quest chain. So that's it for that. We should be able to start our level 5 quests here next time. We've got quite a bit to do in that. There's a couple good quest chains that we'll look at. So make sure you join us as we start doing some of those. So until next time, play games, have fun, and we'll see ya.